right, we are live, and I think, oh, we're live. Sweet. Okay, so here we go. I'm still trying to figure this all out, but guys, the Frostborn devs just fixed everything in the game. Not everything, almost everything. So let me pull up. Hey guys. Oh my gosh, guys, the devs have fixed it. It is amazing. Okay, I'm going to tell you about this update, but first let me pull everything up, make sure I have everything so I can cover all of the changes. I wasn't able to make a hidden changes video yet because it's been a crazy week, but I will tell you about some of them because they are huge. The first thing that they did that you guys are just going to be blown away by. Okay, man, there's so many things to talk about. Some of you already know global's coming. This is the last update. The next update is going to be global. So it's coming. The time has finally come. But in addition to that, they changed a bunch of things that we've been complaining about. They fixed PvP. That was before this update. Then in this update, they increased the durability of items, which is a huge deal. We definitely needed that. I think they also made it harder to get items, but still, that's a win because now in PvP, as long as the items have more durability, when you kill someone, there's going to be a better chance of dropping more of that item. It's going to make it better for PvP, so that was another huge change that they made. One thing I didn't mention in a previous video is the claws, which I don't know if I have any claws on me right now. But the claws, they now do extra PvP damage. That was in a previous update, but not something I've covered in a video yet. Then they also, man, what else did they do? So sorry, my brain. There's just so many changes. I got to make sure I'm getting everything. Oh, and then they made a repair table. You now have the ability to have a repair table. So, free-to-play players. All free-to-play players can use a repair table now. I mean, that was the number 1 big deal for free-to-play players, is not being able to have a repair table. But then they also made a bunch of other changes. So we're going to go through those. One of which, a lot of people are probably missing this. Look at this, guys. The door limit has been increased, and it's actually even more than 45. I think it might be 50. We don't know what it is yet because we don't have a maxed out district, which is another big update that they changed. But they finally fixed the door limit. This is like so many years of going. I mean, not years, months and months, since the beginning. The door limit was the first bad update. And so they're working on fixing the door limit. It's huge. I just never expected that to happen. Okay. Let me go in. Okay, so we're going to enter our own district just so you guys, the popular district is not going to be that much different. So my district's level 98. That's what they're giving to a lot of us who are higher level. And so there's a ton of changes in this district. One thing that is also awesome is they have added lots of slots that are safe now that we can get in the bank. So basically, it's like an extra vault. We have the vault, which is 25 spots, and then as you get higher level, you can get more and more. This is the guy that affects the door limit. He also affects your chest limit. So as you level up your district, you'll be able to get more and more. And then this guy gives you blueprints, which I pretty much have all the blueprints. And then this stuff's kind of the same. The altar is at the end, so you have to go to the popular district to do the altar. This is only really unpopular right now. You can don't ever buy stuff here. You need to save your silver for other stuff. But we can go ahead and collect our silver. So there we go. We got 80 silver. And then I'll show you guys this. This is a new event. It's not great. It's really just a trade for silver for prestige points, which, you know, those prestige points help you upgrade your district. And then you've got this. We'll go ahead and accept that. That's to get more silver. So silver is a big deal for the district. And then you can see here that I need, you know, stuff like this. I need leather. I need iron. I need to upgrade the district. And the residence really isn't a whole thing yet. That maybe someday it'll be something, but right now it's not really a whole lot. We're not going to do a ton of upgrading our district right now, just because it's kind of a grind, especially at level 98. You have to get a lot of resources, but we'll work on that in another episode. Hey, mission! What? Mission donated. Okay, sorry, I haven't been reading the chat because I've just been so focused on this update. There's so much to do with this update, but let me say hi to some people and then we'll get back to this update. Okay, so we got MV Pro, we got the Lord, Dead Shadow, Jacob, Commander Cool. We've got Sebastian. We've got Marion, Daniel Darius, Mission. Wow, you're donating so much. Mission, you're ridiculous. Okay, John Main is here. Grim Panda. Yes. Okay, guys. You guys are awesome. So global is, I am serious about global. I am serious that they said that this is the last closed beta update. That the next thing, I don't even know if it's going to be an update. I don't even know if it's going to be like an actual update. It's just going to go global when they're ready. So we got to give them lots of feedback on this update. We got to make sure that they get that Frostborn up to 4 stars, because you have to have it at 4 stars to be able to release it. So go rate it, give it a 5-star rating so we can get up to 4 stars, because they need that to be able to push it to global. But guys, they fixed all the stuff we've been asking for. Let me go in. I'm going to go into popular real quick. This is a maxed out district. There we go. So there's some people. So in this maxed out district, hi everyone. There's monsters. I think I recognize him. Okay, so in this maxed out district, there's a few things. There's still Odin's thing, but here's the crazy thing. Anyone can go to this maxed out district and repair something now. It costs silver now, but you can get silver pretty easy. And so you can, even free-to-play players can repair stuff at a cost. And eventually you'll upgrade your district to where you can repair things for no cost. In fact, other people can pay you silver to use the repair table for them. So that's a huge win for us, right? I mean, that's a big deal for us free-to-play players to be able to have a repair table. That is what we've been asking for. We've been desperate for them to do the repair table for us, and that was one of our biggest complaints. And now there is a way for us to. All right, I think I'm drawing a crowd right now. Hey guys. There is a way for us to get it. So let me switch over. I'm a little nervous. Let me switch over to Illusionist. I want to show you guys one of the big changes, but I'm afraid I might also die. So hopefully this won't. So if you use this founder statue, it creates an event that I haven't quite figured out yet. Actually, I'm too nervous. I'm gonna just stick everything in the bank real quick. Oh, the bank is only for resident. Yeah, okay. You know what? Screw it. If I lose it, I'll be fine. I'll survive. Okay, so when you activate that tower, everyone's watching me do this, so hopefully, hopefully this doesn't end well. I'm really confused. So this new thing for an hour appears, and apparently, I mean, it says when you get in there that PvP is not allowed, and I don't know because it says it's a PvP zone. So we'll see. I've only tested this out in the beta. So okay, Secret Grove skirmishes between players are forbidden here, but it has me aggressive mode is permanently enabled. So it says it's you know forbidden, but at the same time, I'm a little nervous. Like it's just really confusing. I'm really confused on what's gonna happen. So I may end up fighting some PvP, but hopefully I won't. I'm really wanting to know. If one of you guys want to come join me and hopefully not kill me, that'd be great. Okay, I'm going to go down in here and see. Okay, so no one's down here. Here, it still says it's locked. Oh, wait, no, I can get out of aggressive mode once I go down in here. So that's interesting. I don't really know how that makes sense. Yeah, I'm just really confused on whether or not this is an actual PvP zone or this is a... sorry, this is the one thing I wasn't able to figure out in the beta. So I'm spending a little bit of time trying to figure this out. I apologize, guys. I do need to kill a Giant's Hermit. I'm just gonna kill this guy real quick. Okay. Hey Sebastian, yes, your comments work. Is global release for Android or iOS? The devs have not announced officially what their plans are with iOS. I know originally they said that they were going to come at the same time. That is my hope that they will come at the same time. I'll let you know. I don't see anyone. Yes, there's been 2 bad updates. It is the first time that Frostborn ever did 2 bad updates in a row, and I know it discouraged a lot of you guys, especially because some of those bad updates looked a little bit like Last Day on Earth type updates, and so I think a lot of people were worried that that they were just basically just gonna make Frostborn go down the tube, but this update makes up for both of those and more. It is really, they have really fixed almost everything. There's still marks and a few pay to win. There are definitely some pay to win aspects of this game, but the biggest thing about them, I still don't know if there's PvP. I'll find it out. I'll get my research team members to look into it. I'm not exactly sure if this is a PvP zone or not. It says it's PvP. You're red. I do not recommend going in there unless you're ready to PvP. But when you enter, it says PvP is forbidden. So, Grim Panda, that was in. Unless you know about something very recent, that was their original plan was to do iOS and Android at the same time. Then they said iOS definitely wasn't coming, but then they canceled global. So now I'm hoping that they, now that that global's back on, and this has been months later, that iOS is going to happen at the same time. But again, I don't know for sure. Can I make a new series? I'm definitely planning on making several new series for Frostborn. We are going to hit this hard. This live stream is the first of many. It may take us a while to start cranking it out, but I don't know. You guys know that when we were gonna work up to global, we were posting a video on this channel every day. We're planning on doing that again. We just got to get the machine up and running again. It's going to take us a little bit of time, but hopefully by the time global happens, we'll be posting a Frostborn video every day. Maybe do a couple Eve Echoes videos, maybe one a week or something, because I am really still enjoying the Eve Echoes. But this is the game I've been waiting for since the birth of my channel. Even before this game existed, this is what I was waiting for, because this is the true Last Day on Earth. Last Day on Earth has become something else. I don't even know what it is. I can't even recognize the game anymore. This is what Last Day on Earth was. This is when I played Last Day on Earth 3 years ago. This is what I thought I was going to eventually be playing. Obviously, it's a different theme, but this is the true game. This is Kafir's masterpiece, and so I can't wait till you guys get to experience it. It is going to blow your minds, and the fact that the devs are listening to us and actually fixing things is another indication that this is not Last Day on Earth. This is something much bigger and much better. So let me go over a few of the other. Oh, Thunderbolt. Hey, Daniel. It's good to see you. Great. You can kill. Yep. Okay, Joseph Bridge. Seems like you'll be busy cutting out stuff. Yes, you will be busy. We will be getting the team up and running. Okay, let me go through some of the changes. Yeah, let me go in here. I'm gonna go screen capture. We're gonna zoom in just a little bit if we can. Here we go. Screen capture. Okay, so here we are. This is the update notes. Let me go over them real quick and tell you a little bit about some of the stuff that they've done. So obviously the whole town is different, right? You build your own district in the town. Now I know that sounds a little bit like Last Day on Earth, but it's not the same. There are definitely similarities. There's definitely a similarity of grind, but you guys know that I'm fine. I told the devs, or in my videos I've said, if they add a free-to-play way of making the repair table, they can make us grind as much as they want. Just give us a way for free-to-play players to have the repair table, and they did. They went pretty crazy. The district is a crazy grind, but there's also other things about the district. It's not just about the repair table, which makes it just really awesome. So, okay, so the trader, I don't recommend using the trader. It requires silver. Maybe someday we'll have lots of extra silver and it'll be awesome to use the trader. But for right now, save your silver, use it to upgrade your district, use it to, work on, getting more, like using it to do that one quest that you can do once a day to get those prestige points. The banker is like an extra vault. We definitely want to upgrade our districts to get that extra vault space. It keeps our stuff safe. It's just awesome to have that stuff. The architect allows you to have a bigger door limit. Now the door limit starts at 20 when you have a level 1 district, which is what we hated. Or actually, we hated the 10, and then they upped it to 20, which was twice as good, but still bad. Now they have made the door limit, I don't know what it is. I don't have a maxed out district, so I don't know what the door limit is now, but I know that for me it's 45 already, just at a level 98 district. So I'm assuming it gets up to at least 50, maybe even more than that. And 50 is great. I was happy with 40. 50 is awesome. So they definitely fixed the door limit problem. The scout, what does the scout do? The scout will temporarily open a new event called the Denim. Oh yeah, that's where you trade the silver for. Here, let me go in there real quick and show you this. Close. Okay. Enter my own. Okay, so the scout as I get over here, I'll go over here to the scout. So this wagon guy is where you upgrade your district, and he's both in your home and here. The scout, it allows you to do these different waves, and we'll do one of these. And I'll give you some tips on this here in just a second. But that's the scout. Okay, so the craftsman allows you to unlock new blueprints. That's kind of basically, instead of levels, leveling up our character, now you have to upgrade your district. But it's really easy. In fact, it's easier to get blueprints faster now as a free-to-play player than it was previously. So that actually is a bonus for free-to-play players. The tavern owner. So here's the tavern owner. They give you the quest. This sadly replaces the Jarl. The Jarl no longer gives you quests, which is kind of lame because now you're getting silver instead of those awesome items. But they trade it off in other things. For example, you can go and use that extra silver to buy, items. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure whether or not I like this system better or the other one. I really liked the Jarl quest, but it's still something. Okay, then the tax collector just gives you free coins. The higher district level you have, the more coins you'll get. And then there's apparently more NPCs to come. There is additional repair table, so I'm like, man, now there's 2 repair tables for pay-to-win players and only 1 for free-to-play players. It's still better. It's still, it's not nearly the same as when there wasn't even a free-to-play option to repair things. And the fact that they increased durability on all gear and fixed PvP is gonna really fixes the game for free-to-play players, because now 4 free-to-play players can go gang up on a pay-to-win player and take the stuff, and then they can repair it. It takes longer, but they can, and it won't be as damaged because durability is higher. So really, in my opinion, they fixed free-to-play play, but I think they could get a little better, like, creating a way to, I don't know, we don't mind grinding for it, but make a free-to-play way to get that second repair table. Okay, yeah, silver, authority points, yeah, okay, we'll go through all that stuff. It's been updated as well. It's called a camp now. Yeah, this is all kind of, they just rephrase things, right? Like your house is now called your camp, and they added a lot more to the quest tracker. Basically, they're just talking about how, like, they have all these indicators now. So it's like the quest from the tavern versus the quest from the cart versus the quest from, these things. They have little indicators now. Astrio, welcome. Manzatel, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so let's keep moving on in some of these big changes, because there's been a lot of changes. So the blueprints are a lot different now. So they did something that I made a suggestion to them like months ago, and I think that they're implementing my suggestion. It's not quite how I wanted them to implement it. So they kind of keep this all the same. And then once you get into blue items, they're craftable now, which is amazing. Oh, sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. Okay, sorry. So this is all the same, blah, blah, blah. All of these things are the same. But then when they get to blue items, they're craftable now, which is great. We've been wanting to be able to craft the items actually in the crafting menu. But they made a few changes I don't like. The piercing dagger got removed, which is kind of lame. They added the curse dagger, which is cool, I guess, but it's not the piercing dagger, which is a little sad. But and then they added these marks, which they're okay. They're going to be a lot of trading on these marks. You're going to use them to, like, trade them for you know, if you're a a cleric or a mage and someone else is a warrior, you're going to give him all your warrior marks and they're going to give you all of their mage marks. And so it's going to create more trade in the game, which is good, more trade among families, which is good, but it's also there's the it's still not perfect. I really want them to have more options. For example, you know, it's cool that you can build this thing or this thing, but those are the only two options. You know, these are the only two options for this, you know. So it's not ideal. These are the only two options for this. So really they've given two options for everything, which is better than nothing. I'm not complaining. Being able to craft a purple is pretty cool. But yeah, I'm just not 100% in love with it. I'm not exactly sure what I want. So some things are still not craftable in the thing. This is not craftable. This is not craftable, but they have made more things craftable, which is nice. Yeah, shovels definitely got nerfed in a previous update. It's pretty rough. They needed to do it. I just think, but here's the thing. They increased the durability on all items. So shovels should be better now. If they increase the durability on shovels and bone maces and strong swords, then that same price is worth more now, which is huge. So, and if they did that, then I'm happy with it, because honestly, I wanted them to balance the weapons. Now the bone mace and the strong sword and shield are all more equal to the shovel, which is good for the game, but it's not going to be as... but if they have that increased durability, then they're all going to be pretty decent for grinding. And then they made like the wizard staff. The wizard staff is a viable option now. You can actually be a mage and grind as a mage in this game, which used to be a horrible no-no. You never used a ranged weapon, and that is no longer true of this game, which is a good change. So they made a lot of changes in that. The biggest one, though, is that they increased durability. That's huge. Okay, the gold trophies upgrade your district. So let's say, for example, I had maxed this out. You see down here where not enough silver. You see where I can claim silver. Some of these are going to have these trophies, or not trophies. I think they're called prestige points. Some of them are going to have those prestige points instead. And so, okay, it's not letting me click on it, but it's I think it's called prestige points, something like that. But basically, they're going to be the most valuable, and the best way to get them is to do the scout. Which you know what? Let's go ahead and do the scout. I'm going to do it in my hometown. I'm going to do it in my district though, because it's cheaper if you use the scout from your own district. It's twice the price to do it outside of your own district. Okay, so honestly, I'm a little nervous about doing 8 waves. I don't know if, you know what, let's do it. Okay, we got an hour to do that. So we'll do the 8 waves, and that will give us 120 prestige points. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. So the other way to get prestige points, which we can do that as well, is just the tournaments. The tournaments are a little bit more balanced now. And so we can show you how to do that as well. Every day you'll get silver from tasks, and you'll get silver for free without even doing a task from that other guy. So you want to go into the district every day to grab your coins. Okay, so let me... You know what? I know this is going to be hard for some of you that watch my tutorials, but I'm going to actually use instigator gear. Yeah. Let's what am I doing? I don't even know what is going on with my account right now. Oh, what just happened? Oh, I just used a berserk potion. Okay, well, whatever. Alright, we're going to switch over to the fire mage. And I'm going to grab... Wow. My base is kind of messed up right now. I got raided. I don't know how this happened. I don't know if this was a glitch or not, but I think that one of my family that I told them to leave, he was like, my account got stuck. I don't know if you guys know about the glitch that happened in a previous update where you got stuck online. So he couldn't get online, and I think our base got raided multiple times. So that stinks, but oh well. Okay, I'm just going to grab some valuables that we have. And I'll organize my base later. I need to do some grinding. Because I haven't played in a while. With the last 2 bad updates, I quit for a little while. Are there any price changes at the altar? Well, the biggest change right now with the altar is that, yeah, I think the altar sucks worse than it did. And that is something I haven't really thought about. If items are harder to get, I mean, the piercing dagger is no longer a thing, then yeah, it's going to probably suck pretty bad for that aspect of the game, the altar, because, you know, items are worth more now, and they have more durability, but I don't know if the points have changed. But we are going to look into all of that. So, okay, so before I get into... Let's go over here real quick. Oh, wait, sorry, I'm not in beta. People can actually show up in this zone now. I don't want to PvP alone. So I'm going to avoid that. That would be dumb. Okay, we're gonna go and just do the thing. So this event right here is that scout event, and it gets harder the harder one you choose. So, also you have to keep in mind. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I don't have a lot of healing. What's going on? Okay, I'm gonna pull it over here. Hold on 1 second, guys. And just gonna grab some stuff out of my inbox. Okay, I think that I don't have the best setup, but I think I should be okay. So, when will the announcement for iOS? I don't know when the iOS announcement will be, but I assume it's gonna happen soon. I assume they're gonna mention it at least when global gets close. Hopefully they announce it before like the day global comes. Okay, so clear the den out. That's what we're gonna do. This is kind of dumb to go in. You know what? I'll be fine. This is not smart. Really, what you want to go in is you want to go in with minimal stuff, and that way if you die, you can come back and not have to like go get all your stuff. But we're not going to play smart because I'm lazy or I'm on a live stream, and so I don't like playing smart when I'm doing a live stream because it can cause it just makes it harder. So okay, so when I activate this altar, the rounds are going to go, and they're going to go through all of the rounds. I think we chose 7 rounds. They're going to choose all of the rounds at the same, like right after each other. So there's not a break. Okay, the only break is if you die, and then you have to go back to the area. So we're just going to get our stacks up. Mission, I don't want to wear a costume, but I might wear a Frostborn costume. Okay, so as soon as we get all of these stacks up, we're going to do these rounds. Holy crap, we got 80 people watching for Frostborn. This is exciting. This is when global happens. Theoretically, I mean, it's going to be 33 times as many people are going to have access to Frostborn. So we'll see. We'll see what that number goes to. I'm pretty excited though. I feel like I've been waiting for 3 years for this moment for Frostborn to get released globally. Your dad, it is going to be released in India. It's not released yet. It's coming soon, within the next week or two. Or actually, I don't know if it's within a week or two. I don't think they need it to have a 4-star rating. So everyone that has access, go to it, give it a 5-star rating to push it up to a 4-star rating. They need that to be able to release it. And then they also need feedback on this update. Do we like it? Is it ready for, release? So they need all of that feedback so that they can optimize everything, and then they'll release it globally. But apparently this is the last update, so it should be good. Okay, we are totally overpowered for this, so this should be easy. Hopefully it is. If it is not, I will be sad because I have a lot of good stuff on me and I do not want to die. All right, stage 1. All right, that was, you know what, I should have, oh, crap. Oh, dang it. Okay, this is definitely, okay, I'm going to target this guy. All right, so I'm going to sit here real quick and just, this is going pretty easy, which it should, because I'm a level 3 fire mage. I've got all the best stuff. This should be easy. I'm just kind of showing you how it is. So I'm going to run around with this guy for a little bit and kind of figure out, we are at, okay, so there's 8 waves. We're on the 3rd one. You can see here on the top left. And no, I don't want to do that. Cancel. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to, oh crap. Target that guy. Perfect. Okay. So it's looking good. It's been pretty easy. I mean, it's pretty easy when you're stupid overpowered. But what is that? Servant of Ash. Okay. It's getting a little harder. But nothing that we can't handle when we're super OP. So I think I might just kill him with this staff. There we go. Oh my gosh. I really want to get the ranged guy. There we go. No, don't hit me. Oh, is that a stone giant? That's a stone giant. So, okay, so you can see here we got a stone giant. Again, if you're playing cheap, I'm playing really expensive, right? I'm using nice stuff to show you guys so I don't die on live stream. But obviously, if you were cheap, you'd come here and you hit him with the shovel, or you hit him with some kind of melee weapon. and you play smarter than this. But we're playing. We're not playing smart. We're playing to just do it quickly and to win. All right. So we are on the last wave. Oh my gosh. Not good. I got hit. Okay. So this is obviously a lot easier. We did not need to be kind of bringing all this to this fight, but we are, so this is what we're doing. Okay, so there it is. Obviously, it could have done that for a lot less money, but that's what we did it with. And let's go claim our reward, and you guys will get to see what we have. So, yeah, you can do all that. You really have to focus. If you're going to do that, not with all the expensive stuff that I'm doing, you also have to keep in mind my instigator gear is making me do 30% extra damage. You just got to keep in mind you got to take out the ranged guys first, and then you can just do it with shovels. Giants you're going to have to kite a lot, but that is easy to do. Okay, that you can do it. You just have to be smart and don't bring nice stuff with you. Just have minimal stuff. That way, if you do die, you can just come back. There's no energy in the game. It's easy to just come back with a new shovel and do it at it. You obviously don't want to die too much because you're losing the durability on your gear. But what's the most difficult part of this is if you end up dying when there's a lot of mobs in there, then when you go back in, you have to kill them or kill all but one of them and then get your stuff. You have to get all your stuff while you're fighting because there's no break. As soon as you kill one wave, the next one comes. So, okay, so here we are. We're claiming the 120 prestige points. And so that's one way to get prestige points. The other way to get prestige points is... Okay, well, we're going to go in here. We're going to put on some PvP gear. And... I really don't want to... No, I don't want a PvP. No, I can go solo. But people can stream snipe. That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about people stream sniping me. Yeah, I got to go back. Because with people stream sniping, they can have an advantage that I just can't compete with. So I just don't want to. I don't want to deal with stream snipers right now. I'm going to put away all my more valuable items. And that way, all right, we're just going to put, what am I doing? Here, we'll go right here. There we go. Put all. We'll keep. What am I doing? That's not what I want to do. All right, we're going to put this stuff away. And so if I were playing better, I would bring a little bit better combination of like potions and stuff, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Hopefully I won't get stream sniped. If I do, hopefully they can't handle a level 3 fire mage, but we'll see what happens when we get there. So thanks, Tusker. Diego, amazing. We don't know when Frostborn is going to globally release. We just know that people need to, that they need a 4-star rating on Frostborn in order to global release it. So if you have access to Frostborn, if you've given a bad review on Frostborn, make sure to go and give it a 5-star rating so that it can get up to 4-star. And they need to make sure this update, which is the last update in the closed beta, doesn't have anything wrong with it that they need to fix. So All right, we're going to go in as a solo player. All right, we'll see if... okay, so we're just going to... Wow, I totally forgot. That's not good. But I need to kill this giant hermit. Okay. Dang it, I forgot to bring... Alright, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I am... just pulling something out of my inventory. Okay, so I just bought a dragon staff. And so this is going to allow us to maybe do this a little bit cheaper. I want some... I'm looking for giant hermits. Nothing on the giant hermit. We'll go ahead and kill this guy. They really need to buff this staff. There's a stone giant. There's a bear. We'll kill the bear. All right, there's a giant hermit. That's the last one of the quest. So this will be great. There we go. Okay, so we kill the quest. That's going to get us the silver, but that's not the real where the real money's at. The real money is where the tournament's at. So you can see here we got 2 out of 10. This is where the real money's at. So we need to... We'll go ahead and get this guy down low, but we don't want to kill him yet because we want the tournament to get started first. All right, so it's been 41 seconds. It says average wait time is 5 minutes. That seems long. I'm wondering if when global happens, it'll be less. Oh, crap. Did I just kill him? Dang it. That was silly. I attacked the same one. All right. It doesn't look like we're getting, found by other people, which is nice. Okay, we'll take that. Yes, there will be new servers. For those of you who don't know, there are going to be new servers. So you don't have to worry about, people like me that have, maxed out. So I'm completely maxed out in every class, which is rare even for this server. But there will be nothing like that when you got... literally, in order for someone to do that, they would have to spend something like $5,000 on the game to be able to max it out on day one. So if you do get killed by someone like me on the new server, just know that they supported the game that you love way more than you will ever imagine ever supporting it. So, and then go get your free-to-play friends and go gang up on them and take their stuff, and then they'll be supporting you too. So that's how this game is going to be really interesting when it comes out, because it has a weird mixture. Whoa, did y'all see that? I ran away. He never even attacked me. I guess that's cool. Okay. So I've got all the stacks waiting for this tournament to start. We got 7 out of 10. Yeah, the new servers are going to be awesome, guys. When they canceled doing global originally, they made a new server called international server, and it was so dynamic. We got to see a taste of what the game is going to look like with all new servers and all new players. There's going to be mass bloodshed on the low level, like people have like level 1 gear and they're like clubbing each other to death, and like families working together at low levels. Is just really fun. So I'm actually really excited about starting over. Even though I have a maxed out account, I'm going to be starting over with you guys, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So, okay, still waiting for this tournament to start. We got one more person needs to join in before we can get going. So, look at that. I can hit them without actually. Free-to-play players can kill pay-to-win players in this game easily. It costs a lot of money to get just a few higher levels, but 2 level 1 characters can take out a level 3 character easy if they've got decent comparable gear, and 4 in crappy gear can take out 1 with amazing gear. And you know, if I know anything about pay-to-win players are arrogant and stupid. Not all of them, but many of them. And it is really easy to allow them to be like, oh, I'm so amazing, and just to trick them into doing one mistake. It's just so easy to take their stuff. And then they paid for you to win. And that is what I love about this game is people can pay for you to win. Now, they can't do it with classes, sadly, but they can do it with gear. So, okay, we are almost at there we go. It has begun. Oh, I totally missed. All right, come on. So you see that I'm getting these points, right? Oh, there's a person here. Oh, I've got my aggressive mode on. I need to take my aggressive mode off, just in case they're a friend. Roshni. Oh no. Is he coming after me or not? I'm scared. Okay. I don't know. What in the world is he wearing purple gear on? What is going on? That guy was silly. Maybe he was planning on... Why was he wearing purple gear? That is so sad. I don't know what he was thinking. Alright, well, I'll think about that later. It'll keep me up at night. Rashdi, thank you. I don't know if you're watching this live stream or not, but if you ever watch it, enjoyed being in a tournament with you. Okay, so you can see here that we're racking up points. Oh crap. I did not need to get hit by him. 232 points. So giants are definitely the way where it's at. Here we go. Here's another giant. $200 points almost. Here's another giant. $100 points. Shaman's dead. Oh, a stone giant. Oh, come on. Deer skill. 300 points. Okay, I'm going to show you guys where we're at. So we are not even... Look at that guy. That guy's a brand new player, and he's kicking my butt. So here's the thing. Cake might legitimately be beating me, but that player guy, he's using... unless he's really good. He's probably using marks, which is one of the lamest parts of this game, is that you can use marks to win in a tournament. How dumb is that? I think that's really stupid. But actually, I'm just gonna show you guys if I have the coins to buy some marks. Oh, hey, the Lord. Okay, 1 second, guys. I'm gonna buy some marks real quick to show you guys what this even looks like. Okay, I'm just gonna buy not even that much. Okay, because I really just want to show you guys how ridiculous this is. So I hit auto, and I get all of this stuff for free, right? So that's already pretty crazy that I didn't even have to grind for it. I just spent money for it, which personally I don't like that because I think it ruins the intrigue of the game. But look at this. Boom. Instantly to the top. Just like that. All I need to do is get... Okay, so here's one thing I forgot to mention, though. Not only are you getting these awesome chests, which, you know, those are pretty awesome, right? But you're getting the extra prestige points. But regardless of how much everything else does, really what you need to be focused on if you're a free-to-play player is hitting that 3,000 mark so that you can get the extra 50 influence points. That doesn't matter. If you're up against a pay-to-win player, doesn't matter. You can still get those extra prestige points if you hit that 3,000. So you really want to make sure that you are... Oh my gosh, I have 20 seconds to hit it. 20 seconds, and I need to get 300 points. This is not good. I need to kill a giant or something. Crap. 10 seconds. No. There we go. Kill him quick. 5 seconds. Just take the hits. No, this isn't going to work. Oh, dang it. Okay, so I needed to hit that 3,000. Which actually, now that I think about it, it's going to be really hard without marks. But that's the goal. I took 4th place. Wow, that was really competitive. Okay, well, anyways, but you see that. I got a lot of prestige points from that. 90 prestige points. And if you spend more money, you can get more. I bet you more people are spending money right now because it's the new update. Hopefully it won't be that competitive for you guys once the actual game comes out. If it is, the devs need to... I mean, I really like what they did where they have a bar that is just a basic number, and a lot of the rewards are in that. I think they should make those rewards even better, and then the competitive rewards, they can stay the same if they want. That way, it still rewards pay-to-win players, but it makes it a little bit easier for the free-to-play players to get a lot. So I like that they put that bar at the top because that's a little bit more friendly to free-to-play players. Okay, so that's how you get those points. And then those points will come up when... The only way to use those points is when you're upgrading your district. And like, for example, I think in the next update the next thing that I do, it's going to be... like after I do this silver one, I think I'm going to need 600 influence points. So instead of this 390 silver right here, I'm going to need 600 influence points. And I only have 200, so I need to get more influence points to be able to upgrade my district. Leo, we do not know when Global is going to come out yet. We just know that they have to get the game up to a 4-star rating. So we got to upgrade for it, and they need to, make sure this update has all of the stuff that there's no bugs in it before they release it globally. So. Okay, I gotta go. Rashti, I see you're on here. Okay, this is my district. So I hope I covered all of the changes. There's a few changes I haven't mentioned, but I'll hopefully make a hidden changes video for you guys. We'll see. We just got to get the ball rolling. But there's going to be a lot more content, a lot more live streaming on this channel when Global comes out. We're hoping to cover it pretty much every day. And so if you guys like Frostborn, if you guys have been excited, you know that I've been excited about this game for a very long time. We're gonna hit it hard when this comes out. So thanks for coming and joining the live stream. And guys, this is just an awesome update. The devs are listening. I was really worried there for a second because there was 2 really bad updates back to back. Or one was really bad, one was meh. And that was concerning because that had never happened before. They usually do one bad update and then they listen to us and they adjust the update the one afterwards. And so having 2 back to back was really concerning, but they did it. They made one of the best updates they've ever made. And you know, there's definitely some grinding aspects to it, but the core of what this update's about is really good. So I'm really excited about global release with you guys. This game is gonna, I really think those of you who haven't ever played it, it's gonna blow your minds. I can't wait for you guys to play it. All right, guys, I'll see you next time.